Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today, instead of building a house, we're building another apartment. And that's mostly because I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do for like an exterior for a house this week, and it's been a couple weeks now, I think, since the first apartment we did on the channel. And I've had this idea in my mind to do like a very dark apartment or house that has like some pops of color in it. I thought this was a great opportunity. So this build I imagine to be home to like two young Sims. I'm imagining like maybe in university or just out of university. They're roommates and they're both gamers. So we definitely got some like gaming setups and just kind of fun furniture in this build. A lot of books. I imagine one of them really likes to read. I know I also kind of set up in each of their bedrooms. So one I imagine to be into fashion. So they've got like this huge walk-in closet. And then the other one I imagine to be into painting. So they have a little bit of a painting setup in their bedroom. This apartment is also lofted as well because it's quite a big apartment. It's one of the land grab apartments. I believe the last one I did was also in the same building, the other apartment. But yeah, I knew I wanted to have a loft when I did this apartment, and I knew I wanted at least two Sims to live here, so that's what I ended up doing. So yeah, I really like the downstairs portion of this apartment, like this very open area that has like the kitchen, dining, living room, entryway, like all in one place. Um, this kitchen's pretty fun. You can see that the color scheme I've kind of gone for in this build is, yeah, the black and then some blues and pinks, or almost like a peachy color maybe sometimes. And yeah, I really like how it turned out. I think it's pretty interesting, and I don't build often with color, but yeah, I've been trying to do that a little bit more since I've been making more videos lately, and I always enjoy how it turns out, so I definitely need to do that a little bit more often. I always say that, but it is true. Yeah, so today I'm recording from the couch, which feels a little bit weird. I usually record at my desk, but I'm just being lazy. It's a Sunday morning. I don't really want to sit at my desk right now. And the dog actually ended up leaving. Usually he hangs out with me now for these videos because he doesn't like to be, closed out of the room, and it's his one opportunity to just be here, and he just walked away. So I guess that's how he feels about this build maybe this week. And oh yeah, speaking of builds, I've actually decided that I'm gonna make a build for the new stuff pack, and it's hopefully, nothing getting in the way of this gonna be coming out on Thursday, or on Friday, sorry. I'm gonna be finishing it up on Thursday. And I'm really excited about this build. I think it's really fun. I've been really into like cliff builds lately. I've seen like some YouTubers do them, and I always see pictures on like Patreon of these like AI generated like cliff houses, and I think that would be something fun to do in The Sims. So I've got like two builds coming that are kind of on cliffs. In the near future they should be coming. But yeah, we're still working on the downstairs area of this build. This is just the living area. I put like a really cool fireplace in here. It's by, I believe, the townie architect, who only has one set. And that really makes me sad because I love the set so much, especially the fireplace. It's really cool. It's like this big statement piece, and I use it like fairly often, I feel like, especially for builds like this that are a little bit more eclectic and quirky looking. I even used like that little projector screen as the TV instead of an actual TV, just for something a little bit different in this build. Yeah, so other than that, I found myself lately thinking so much about this new expansion pack we're going to be getting towards the end of the year. Like, really have no idea what it's going to be, but my fingers are crossed that it's going to be something building related, even more like apartments or something. I know that's something that I'd really like to see, as well as other people would like to see in the game. Oh, the dog came back. He's coming to get some sun on the couch. Yeah, so I guess in other words, my birthday's coming up in October, early in October, and I'm getting some early birthday gifts. I'm going to be getting some new plants. I think they're supposed to come on Tuesday, and I'm super excited. I'm going to get 4 new plants, and I'm really hoping that I don't kill any of them. I'm still very much a plant newbie. Like, I only have a pothos and a tiny little bunny ear cactus, and I feel like my pothos really needs to be repotted, and I've just ordered some new pots from Amazon that I'm hoping to get later tonight, so I can hopefully get that back on the mend. It's some leaves have been like dying on it and stuff, and it's making me a little bit worried because it's been fine until now. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting a monstera, which I'm kind of afraid of, to be honest. I think they're a really cool plant, but I don't know that much about them. The other plant that kind of scares me that I'm getting a little bit is a bird of paradise, which I think would be really cool in this apartment, because if I can get it to grow high, I think that would add something interesting to the apartment for sure. And I'm also getting a snake plant, which has been like on my wish list of plants for a really long time, because they're pretty easy to look after and they don't like need a ton of light and stuff, which is good when you live in an apartment that only has windows on one side. So yeah, and then I'm also getting a ZZ plant, which I'm also excited about. I think that one, I should not kill that in the snake plant. So yeah, fingers crossed. I'm gonna like definitely do my research. I got like a little moisture meter and stuff to help me with watering, because I feel like that's the thing that I mess up the most with my plants. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting those. Yeah, and I feel like Christmas is gonna be kind of the same for me, where either I'm gonna buy myself some plants and then want just like really cute pots and stuff to put them in, or I'm gonna be asking for more plants at Christmas time. Yeah, it's kind of a problem, especially when you live in a small apartment and don't have a lot of windows, but you're slowly getting this obsession over houseplants. Yeah, that's, in The Sims, I definitely build houses that have tons of plants, because that's what I want one day in real life. But yeah, for now, I'm gonna mostly try to live vicariously through building in The Sims with all these plants as much as I can. So yeah, we've moved on upstairs now into the loft, which has, like I said, the second bedroom, the little art space, and we also have like kind of a gaming area on the other side of the loft. I imagine this sim maybe is more into gaming, like maybe they stream, whereas the other sim doesn't stream, but they're still into playing games in their spare time. I don't know, I just felt like just the vibes of this apartment kind of lent a bit towards like a gamer kind of style, especially when I knew I wanted to add some of those little like neon light kind of signs and stuff. I felt like that made sense. Yeah, so we're moving on to the second bathroom. So each of these sims do have their own bathroom, which is pretty nice, especially for an apartment. Excuse me. And yeah, the other thing about this apartment is, again, tall walls. I tried not to use platforms. I didn't use platforms in this one, but it was definitely a struggle, especially because this apartment's weird, where the first floor is like medium wall height and the second floor is tall wall height, so it's not even like consistent, which is kind of annoying. So yeah, especially this bathroom, I don't love the way it turned out, I think just because of the really tall walls. So yeah, now we're moving on to the final part of this build, which is, like I said, just like the little office gaming hangout spot, I guess. It has like some couches and stuff up here as well. Yeah, this apartment I really do like, and I hope you guys really like how it turned out as well. It's a bit of a shorter video today, but again, I'll see you guys later this week with a new build using the new pack. So yeah, if you like this video, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Everything you need, including CC links and tray files, will be in the description down below. My gallery ID is lindsaybuilds. See you guys next week. Bye.